Our edge restraint on our project is a combination of Xtreme Edge, which is a poly-modified fiber reinforced edging material from Alliance, and the hybrid edge system from Pave Tool Innovators with a wedge-shaped spike. That's going to retain our units on the far side in a concrete paving slab and a permeable pavement application. Against our coping, we have slid a 1/4 inch backer rod. It's a foam cord. It's pushed down in there. You can see the blue painter's tape. And then over the top is an elastomeric caulk. That's a self-leveling caulk. We can sprinkle a little bit of polymeric sand over the top just to hide it. We're doing this for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's for expansion joint and freeze thaw and frost susceptible climates. And number 2, it keeps water from getting in against the side of that pool. After those 2 are done, we're ready to install our paving slabs. We're using our Para. It's a 1020, 2020, and 2030 package separately. Buy as many of each that you need. It's in grade nickel, and we're laying it in a modified herringbone pattern. It has a very tight joint, 1/16 to 3/16. So we're using our Flexlock G2 Ultra Polymeric sand. This sand is rain safe in 15 minutes and haze free. Because we're on a hybrid installation, open graded stone, open graded bedding layer, no need to seat these units into the bedding layer. So the only thing we need to do now is run our BPR1080. It's a roller compactor from Bartell Global. It has 4 or 5 polymer coated rollers and bumpers all around. That means scuff free, which is awesome. Once that's done, we'll take our putty knife to make sure that the sand is consolidated and hydrated to below the chamfer. This job has a really neat hardscape design. There are areas of grade nickel large scale. There's permeable pavement like our mica pavers here. There's the onyx black border in raffinado and a border of 1020 para, again in onyx black on the far side. And to balance out the scale of this pool, we put in some pillars in onyx black as well. Our 7-inch raffinado corner units. What we did was built on a base of 57s, and we screeded our bedding layer of ASTM number 8 stone. We used a quickie wall screed system from Pave Tool Innovators. What we did was installed the rods on a 45. That gave us 1, 2, 3, 4 quick screeds, and then we set our first units down with no cuts. Design around the parameters of the product. Our next row chases that row around and then back around and that back around. That way, none of our seams line up. All we need to do is get the template for our top, do a quick clean and protect, and this vertical element in our landscape will be done.